Hello and welcome to my channel, my beautiful rays of golden sunshine. Today's pick a card reading, I have 3 different piles for you to choose from. So the theme is all the same. It is, who am I going to marry? Okay. So first you're going to pick a number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is going to tell us who you are going to be marrying. It's going to give us their personality signs, what they look like, energy, maybe interests they have, anything that comes out in the reading. Then second, you're going to pick a shape. I have spirals, triangles, stars, hearts, squares, and the shape that you choose is going to tell us when you're going to meet this person. And then you're going to pick a color, so pink, green, purple, blue, or rainbow color, ROYGBIV. And this is going to tell me how you're going to meet, kind of like the story of how everything unfolds. Okay, so you don't have to, you can pick anyone, just one number, one color, one shape. If you're feeling drawn to more than one, pick more than one, all right? But we're going to go ahead and get started now with you, pile number 1, and this is who. Who are you going to marry? Pile number 1, and I am going to put your charms in so that you can see them as well, to kind of help the reading go a little bit quicker. So some of the letters I pulled are ROGTIES, and a word that popped out when I was doing yours is ties. I don't know if I can get all of these up. Nope, can't do it. Sorry. But the word ties came in, and what this tells me is I feel like this person you are already tied to. So I feel like those of you who picked pile number 1, this is someone either you've known in this life or a past life. So soulmate, twin flame type of situation, somebody that you're bonded with, you're tied to. Let's go ahead and see some more information about this person to see if you know who I'm talking about. All right, I have Liv, you and me for charms, telling me that you guys are connected. This person is someone who makes you feel alive. This is someone who brings out that fiery passion in you, someone who makes you feel like life is worth living for. All right, I also have a bagpipe. Could be a musical person, could be someone who's very cultured, could be someone who is Scottish, Irish. I also have here a heart, so someone that you have given your heart to in the past, or you will give your heart to in the future for some of you. I have here a book, so this tells me for some of you this person is educated. For others of you, this person is a thinker, more like a air sign, constantly in their own mind, thinking through things. And then signs that came up strongly though were fire sign. And with the fire sign, those are Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. And doesn't mean they have to be that sign. What it means is they could have the personality traits of a fire sign. So this is someone who is driven, passionate, like just go-getter, like I'm gonna take what I want. Very kind of dominating personality type. And I feel like that is probably, for those of you who your person is a fire sign or exhibits those traits, for those of you, that's probably why you're feeling so lively, because not only do they have the fire burning in themselves, they're lighting it under you as well. Their energy is just emitting. And then for others of you, I have earth sign. And earth signs are Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And like I said, it doesn't have to be that sign, or it could be yours, but people who are earth signs are generally people who are materialistic, who enjoy the finer things in life, but at the same time, they are people with who you can sit down, communicate with. They're down to earth. Sorry, I got a message and I get ADD and I don't want to look at the message while I'm recording, so I apologize for that. All right, let's go ahead with you, pile number 1. I have here the Ace of Cups in reverse for what this person is going to look like. And so what I'm feeling like with this card, I feel like your person is going through, they are going through a transformation in their looks. So either they're changing their hair color, they're losing weight, they're gaining weight. Something is happening with their appearance. that's causing them to change. Maybe they're getting highlights. Maybe they're getting a haircut. Maybe they had long hair. Now they have short hair. Whatever it is, this person is going through a change. So maybe they got colored contacts. Could be something as simple as that. Like my eyes are brown and then I put in contacts and now they're green. Could be something as simple as that. Could be maybe they're wearing a wig. Maybe they shaved their head and they're wearing a wig now. Whatever it is, this person is going through a transformation. Maybe they have fair skin and they're going to the tanning bed and their skin is darkening. So whatever your situation, this person is going through a physical transformation, so to speak. All right. And then I also have here for you, pile number 1, this person that you're going to be marrying. I have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay. This is a beautiful card, right? Your bond is deepening. However, I have this in reverse. So I feel like this is in reverse because your bond is already tied to this person, as came out in the charms that I pulled. I feel like your bond is already it's already deep. I feel like you already know this person, either in this life or a previous one. Not to say that it can't deepen, it absolutely can, but you already know who this person is, or if you do not physically know them in this lifetime, like it's not an ex or a previous lover, then when you meet them, your soul's going to ignite and you're going to know instantly this is the person. And you're going to feel that connection like this person you've known forever. You're going to have that sense like, oh my gosh, this person was made for me. I feel like I've known them for eternity. So even though if you don't know this person coming towards you that you're marrying, you're going to feel like you already know each other. So that's why this is in reverse. And then for those of you who this is an ex or someone coming back around for you, or someone you know, maybe a friend coming through that is becoming a romantic lover, you're already familiar with them. So there's always things that you can do to deepen your connection. It's not about that. It's just saying that you already know this person. You're not starting over from scratch like you barely know them. Okay. And then I also have here the 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael, and I have this in reverse. Okay. Very beautiful. Look at that green. Very beautiful coloring in this. But what this card is telling me is that this person or you, one of you, whichever energy is coming through stronger, your heart chakra is blocked. Some of the reason the heart chakras can be blocked. Physical things that affect the heart chakra include high blood pressure, heart disease. So one or both of you could be going through those physical ailments. However, it can also be emotional, that the heart chakra is blocked as well. Emotional things that block that heart chakra are fear of intimacy, fear of commitment, not opening your heart, not opening your soul up to another person. So someone here could be very guarded and blocked off, kind of hesitant to move forward, even though they care very deeply. Maybe they're still healing from past hurt. So that could be affecting their heart chakra as well. And so that is the person you're going to marry. That's some of the characteristics of the person that's going to be coming towards you, pile number 1. Make sure you please find a shape to find when you're going to meet this person. And please pick a color to know how you're going to meet them. All right. Thank you guys so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know if there's a specific reading you would like me to do for you. Okay. See you guys. Love you. Hello, this is for all of you people who picked the number 2. So a little bit about the person you're going to be marrying. I'm going to go through the letters real quick. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on them because there is going to be a picture showing you all of the letters and charms, but I'll just go through them and talk real quick. I have J and B, which is also the letters on the High Priestess card in the deck. Let's see if I can find it real quick. So that is kind of telling me that your person may be they're going through a time where they're really having to stop and think about their choices. This person coming towards you that you're going to be marrying, they have a lot of decisions they have to make. They are contemplating their choices in life, which direction they want to choose, which path they want to take. They're being enlightened and guided by their spirit guides on what the best choice and outcome is for them. Sorry, I just wanted to here it is. So because I have the B and the J, it just reminded me of this card, because if you see the columns here, here's the B, here's the J. And so for me, that was a connection that I had made. So I feel like, and that could be you. It's either your energy or theirs. The strongest energy is the one that comes through. But that was something that I noticed when I was looking at the letters in the cards, was how the letters B and J kind of connected as well with that card in the deck. All right, some other letters I have: D-I-N-E, M-I-N-E, and F-I-N-E. So I have the words fine. So I feel like either you or them are going to be very physically attracted to the other. I have mine. I feel like there's going to be some possible possession, jealousy type of thing. And then I also have dine. So I feel like you guys are either going to connect around food. Maybe you enjoy dining and going out together. Maybe one of you enjoys cooking for the other. I feel like food's going to be important in this relationship. I also have here for your charms. So beautiful. I have 2 keys here. So with this, I don't have a locking key, so it's not like you guys fit together perfectly. But with the 2 keys, and I'm not saying that you don't fit together perfectly, but what I'm saying is you're mirroring each other. This is a sign that tells me you're mirroring each other. So it still means you care for each other. It's just showing that there's a give and take in this relationship and in this marriage. Okay, you're both feeling the same way. I also have here love. I do have here a spoon, which, as I said earlier, dining could, usually enjoying eating together, feeding each other, cooking, enjoying going out, something surrounding food. Maybe in the bedroom you enjoy spicing it up and using food in there and some Cool Whip. I have the letter U. I have here also, I have 2 4-leaf clovers. So again, mirroring each other. And I feel like with this, you are mutually feeling lucky to find each other. This person feels like you are their diamond in the rough. You feel like they are your diamond in the rough. Nobody else. You just feel like this person is special. This person feels like you are special. You're different than everyone else they've dated. They're different. You feel very blessed and lucky that they came into your life, type of thing. I also have here a leaf. I am picking up a lot of earth energy, but it didn't come out in their signs. So earth signs are Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It's worth mentioning. And they don't have to be that sign, but it could mean that somebody's materialistic. They like the finer things in life. Maybe with the dining, maybe they like going to fancier restaurants. Maybe they like the finer dining. But it's someone who's grounded and down to earth at the same time. I have here a trombone, so someone who likes music. I have an apple. So maybe this person enjoys... The apple can symbolize, I use it as someone who's a teacher, a mentor, but it can also mean, with having that with the spoon, someone who's a counselor, psychologist, doctor, nurse. But with having the apple with the spoon, maybe this is someone who enjoys healthy eating as well, okay? Having those 2 together. I have here sex pot with the skull. And that to me tells me that intimacy is going to be very important in your relationship. You're thinking, with you guys mirroring each other and having the word fine, that's telling me not only are they physically attracted to you, you are physically attracted to them as well. So I feel like that is going to be important in this relationship and in this marriage. I also have here the star wand. So it could be a sign of Aquarius, because Aquarius is the star sign. And I also have here air sign, which air sign is Aquarius as well. But it could also mean, with the star sign, you found your shooting star, you found that light in the darkness type of energy. But I do have here for signs, I have air signs. So air signs are Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And they don't have to be that sign. But with an air sign, these are people characteristics that can come through in this energy, are people who are intuitive, who are smart. You know, I had the High Priestess card and talking about somebody kind of weighing their options and their decisions. This person may not be an air sign, but because they're going through this High Priestess energy, maybe they are coming up as an air sign, okay? This is someone who thinks before they speak, thinks before they act. They're weighing through all of their choices, weighing through all of their decisions that they have to make, pros and cons type of list. I also have here a water sign. Water signs are Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. And with our water signs, these are people who just love so deeply. These are people who are very in their emotions. They care so much. They're very empathetic. Just very beautiful soul energy. They feel so much deeper. If their heart is broken, their heart is shattered. If they are happy, they are excited and ready to take on the world. Very beautiful energy there. All right, now, what does this person look like? I have here the 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like this person's skin tone is doesn't matter if they're African American, if they are Hispanic, their race does not matter, but whatever their ethnicity is, it's telling me if they are Caucasian, they are tan to darker complected. If they are African, they are darker complexion. No matter what their ethnicity is, their complexion is darker than the rest of their ethnicity. And I also have here, she has blue hair. So this is telling me maybe this person likes to change up their hair a lot. Maybe they wear a lot of wigs. Maybe they cut their hair. They style their hair differently all of the time. This is someone who's constantly changing. She's wearing a hat. So maybe it's someone who wears a lot of different hats. It could be that there's just something always changing about this person, whether they wear glasses one day, contacts the next. They could wear different colored contacts, that type of thing. Maybe they wear different styles in their clothes even. Like one day they're a hipster, maybe the next day they're kind of preppy, next day they're kind of a punk rocker. There's just a lot of change in this person and their physical appearance and what they usually are. Okay, now this person right now, I do pick up on the strongest energy. So what I have here, because you're both mirroring each other, could be them, could be you, could be both of you going through this together at the same time. Because like I said, you're both, it's just mirroring, you know, with the 2 keys, it's mirroring. The 2 4-leaf clovers, it's mirroring. So right now in this point in time, this person that you're supposed to be married is in this codependent state. Okay, so there is an addiction here. Addiction that's affecting their romantic life. Could be you, could be them. I did have the spoon, was talking about fine dining. Could be an addiction to food, okay? Could be something as simple as that, an addiction to exercise, addiction to sex. I had that sex pot. Maybe it's an addiction to porn. Maybe it's an addiction to drugs, alcohol. You name it. Maybe it's an addiction to love. Whatever the addiction is, somebody's in a codependent type of state right now. Could even be a codependent relationship. Maybe they're in a toxic relationship where they're very dependent on the other person. You're very dependent on the other person. But there is some codependency going on here. And with the way that the energy was feeling, I feel like it definitely could be them, but I'm feeling like it's probably both of you because you're very well mirroring each other. So I feel like you're kind of going through the same things, not the exact same situations, but codependency is affecting you both. Maybe it's affecting them in the area of alcohol. It's affecting you in the area of a toxic relationship or vice versa. But codependency is affecting you both. It just might look different. And I feel like, again, because you're mirroring each other, either them or you or both of you are you're strategizing right now. And I feel like this is why the High Priestess came up, and I feel with the B and the J, and I feel like this is why the earth, or not the earth signs, I apologize, saying earth again. This is why the air signs popped up, because someone is in their own head, or both of you, thinking about how to get out of the situation you're in, trying to figure out, is this situation worth staying in? Is there something better coming along? Somebody's weighing their options and deciding right now what to do and how to move forward and what they really want out of life, and the pros and cons of staying in this codependent situation that they're in. Somebody may be single. They don't even have to be in a relationship, but they might be fighting their own inner demons, doing that healing work, healing their inner child. Maybe they have traumatic childhoods that they're trying to get through, or they've had a traumatic life event that they've been exposed to. They're trying to heal from that, and it's causing some codependency and them relying on different addictions to help them cope and get through it. Okay, and that is all I have for you. Pile number 2. Please make sure you pick a shape and a color to find out when and how you're going to meet this person. And let me know how this message resonated. And if you have any ideas for another reading that you'd like to see, please like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys. Hello and welcome, pile number 3. All right, so I'm going to go over real quick because I'm going to show you a picture of all of your letters and charms, but I'm just going to go over. What was that? Sorry, I just set my alarm. Yeah, I do that when it gets dark time, so it just went off. I apologize. So moving forward from that awkward moment, some of the charms and letters, I'm going to just go through them real quick so you know what they are, but I will have a picture so that you can look at everything more thoroughly, okay? I have the letter B, I have X, H, G, O, D, and T, E, N. Some of the words that stuck out, that stuck out to me when I was looking at the letters, God stuck out. Now, not everybody believes in God, and that's perfectly all right. But when this word comes out, it usually tells me that religion is a factor in this relationship. It doesn't have to be God, could be Gaia, could be Allah. Doesn't necessarily have to be God, but either for you or for them, religion, spirituality is going to be important. It's going to be important in the relationship, in the marriage. Okay, so that did come up. And then I also have 10. The word 10 came up, and I got 2 different energy feelings when I felt the word 10. So for some of you, this person is like, wow, I can't believe they like me. They're like a perfect 10. Ugh, I am so undeserving. Like, they just think you're absolutely beautiful. However, there's a majority of you, though, that I feel like this 10 is representing how other people see your relationship. So when people look out, like from the outside, looking into your relationship, look into the marriage that you're going to have, they're going to be like, wow, they have it together. They're a perfect 10. I wish I had what they have. People are going to recognize the beauty that you guys are going to create together, and they're going to be a little bit jealous. They're going to be excited. Some people will be excited for you. Some people are going to be jealous, but people are going to notice how well you connect and how well you complete each other, I'm feeling. Okay, now, signs that came through. I don't know if a lot of people picked group number 3, so if you did, leave me a comment and let me know. But I have different signs that popped up here, and I'm just going to read all of the signs. So I have here water, the element of water, and water is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And characteristics of a water sign include, these are people who are very intense feelers. They're very empathetic, very nurturing, caring. They feel so deeply. So when they love with all of their heart. When you hurt them, they will burn the cities to the ground. They have intense emotions. Just very healing, beautiful individuals. Then here I have earth sign coming through as well. With earth signs, those are Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. And with the earth signs, those are people who are materialistic. They enjoy the finer things in life. They are down to earth and well-rounded, though, at the same time. I have here fire sign, which is Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And I don't know why my mind went blank. And with the fire sign, these are people who are your go-getters, people who don't take no for an answer. They're the ones that are fighting for the causes. They're very passionate, very driven individuals. And I'm looking right now through the deck as I'm talking to you, because I'm seeing signs, because that was 3 of the 4 elements. The only element I don't see there is the swords, which is air sign, but I have a sword here in the charm. And so because I have characteristics of all of the elements here, this is making me feel like this is an emperor, empress type of energy. Because with the emperor and the empress, depending on if you're seeking about information about a male or female partner who you are intending to attract here, and depending on your sexuality, the emperor and empress encompass all of the signs. And that's when I'm getting the feeling through either a lot of people just pick this pile, or we have the empress and the emperor. So if you're seeking about a male, this is someone who is dominating, someone who very fire energy type of personality. They're a lover, they're a fighter. They'll stand for what they believe in. Then I have here the empress. This is someone who's very nurturing, caring, loving, very fertile. There may even be pregnancy. Maybe they have a child. Maybe you have a child. In this situation, if you don't have your own children, maybe you come together and have children during your marriage. But having the sense of the energies that were coming through with the signs, I felt like it was an emperor and empress type of energy. So you may even be like king and queen to each other. They are your king, you are their queen. Okay, and then moving forward here, I have peace. I have a guitar. I do have some more earth elements, some leaves and things as well. And I also have here a little home. It looks like a little troll house or a little house that the Smurfs would live in. So I feel like this is a magical type of connection, something that is very divinely guided through the spirits. But what's also interesting is I had talked about that sword. I also have here a heart. The sword and the heart. So this is almost feeling to me like a 3 of Swords energy. I feel like this person you've either known in this lifetime or a past life. I feel like it's more this life though. I feel like this is an ex returning. I feel like there was a karmic situation. You are separated. Your heart was broken. Their heart was broken. Somebody's heart was broken. Hurtful things were said. And it's like felt like 1,000 knives stabbing in the chest, you or them. But it feels like a 3 of Swords energy very well could be a third party situation as well. But something here hurt immensely. And so if you are not, if this isn't for you, the person you're going to marry isn't an ex, if you're like, no way, that's not going to happen, then click off this and pick someone else, pick a different pile, because that is the energy that I am feeling that is coming through. This is someone that you've already encountered that is coming back around, that there was a karmic cycle and changes need to be made. Okay. Moving forward. What this person looks like. I pulled here the Angel de la Nuit, which is very specific to the Tarot de Nuit deck. Now, this is telling me this is someone, no matter what their ethnicity is. Okay, it doesn't matter if they're African American, Chinese, Hispanic, if they're Caucasian. But this is someone who has tan to darker skin. So if they're Caucasian, then they're have an olive skin tone, or they're darker complected. If they are African, they have a darker complexion. So whatever their ethnicity is, they appear to be darker than the rest of the people in their culture and their ethnicity. This is somebody with darker hair, darker eyes. I'm also seeing with the Angel de la Nuit, I feel like this is someone who's undergoing a transformation. I had talked about karmic cycles, heartbreak, hurtful things being said. I feel like this person is undergoing a transformation right now. If you are in separation with this person, I feel like they are healing, they are transforming, they are look at all this darkness around her. They are taking this darkness and they're turning it into light. Okay? So I feel like there are a lot of changes being made in this person that you are going to be marrying. Now, I also have here, excuse me, walking away. So I feel like this person and you have had to walk away from your connection because there was karmic cycles that needed to be completed and you needed to separate. And so I feel like you had to walk away from your connection. And I feel like with this card too, it's coming around full circle. I feel like that karmic situation's almost ending and they're going to be walking away from that to start a new cycle with you. And then I also have here heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. So I feel like in the past with this person, because like I said, I do feel like this is the next person. With this person, one or both of you have not been honest about your feelings for the other. And I think that may have caused some ripples, some bumps in the road and in the relationship because maybe you didn't feel appreciated, maybe you didn't feel loved, maybe they didn't. The connection wasn't felt on both ends, I feel like, with this card. So I feel like having those open and honest communications and being look, this hurt, this really broke my heart. I'm not ready to give my heart back to you yet. I'm still fixing it. But we can start off slow, see how things go type of situation. You know, guard your heart. You need to protect it. You need to protect your heart. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. So guard and protect your heart with everything you have, but don't completely close it off and not let people in and take opportunities and chances at the same time, okay? You're smart. You are intuitive. You know what type of people are toxic and you need to keep out of your life. You know what kind of people are going to bring you joy and happiness. All I'm saying is see what type of person this is. See if they really did change, or is it a facade? Are they just putting on this play like, hey, I completely healed and I changed and I'm better now. Is it true or not true? You know, kind of stay on your guard. Open yourself up to communication. You know, have that heart-to-heart communication with this person. Open yourself up to that. But take things slow and see if this is a true transformation that they are having or not, okay? And that is all I have for you, pile number 3. Please let me know how this message resonated with you. And let me know if there's a specific reading you'd like me to give you. And don't forget to pick a shape and color to find out when and how you will meet. All right. Love you guys. See you. Hello, and welcome to your part of the reading. Those of you who picked pile number 4. I'm going to go over your charms real quick because there is going to be a picture where you can kind of look at everything all together and see. So I'm just going to go through them real quick and talk about kind of what stuck out to me. I have F, K, U, I for letters. I also have here words that stuck out. Rule, R-U-L-E. So I feel like with this type of energy, it's almost like I feel a more dominating energy and a more submissive energy coming through. I feel like there are rules that have to be followed in this marriage, guidelines that have to be set forth, that type of energy. I also have here tie, T-I-E. I feel like you are bound to each other. You are tied together, whether in this life and a past life. I also have here the word love, L-O-V-E. So I feel like for you, this is a very binding, connecting relationship with the person you are going to be marrying. There is a lot of love. I have 2 love charms here, so you guys are mirroring each other. I also have here guardian angels, so I feel like this is something that is divinely guided for you from the spirits. I have here a drum, so maybe music is important to one or both of you because I do have music symbols as well. I do have here the letter J. I have a key. And with the key, what's interesting here is I have 1 key. Sometimes I have 2 keys if you're each mirroring each other, or I have a lock and a key. What's interesting is I have 1 key and nothing more. So I'm feeling as though this relationship is very, not so much one-sided, like one of you is giving and the other one is just taking. but that's almost like the energy. It's not necessarily always a bad thing, but I feel this very dominating presence. There's this dominating energy, and I don't know that it's necessarily a bad thing, because I feel like a majority of you are enjoying this type of connection, but because there is only one key, I feel like one person is making more of the rules and the other one follows the rules type of scenario or situation, okay? So I feel like that's why there's only one key. I don't know that it's so much that someone's feeling upset or hurt. I have love on both sides. So I feel like there's a love and a connection there. I feel like there is a soul tie. But I do feel like someone is like, okay, these are the rules. This is what we're going to do. And somebody's like, okay. And because you both share those same morals, values, beliefs, that's why you're coming together and you're marrying each other. Okay. Moving forward, I have here the butterfly, which tells me transformation. Can also mean distance as well. So for some of you, either you or them, you're going through a transformation right now at this point in time. For others of you, it can mean travel and distance. Maybe you're not with this person. They're from another state. They're from another city. They're from another country. And they are going to, like the butterfly, have to fly in order to see and communicate with you. I also have here the fire sign. Fire signs are Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. They don't have to be this sign. Characteristics that come through with this sign, even though somebody might not, it might not be their sun sign, could be, you know, moon, Venus rising, Mars, any of that. But the personality traits that come through in this energy, these are your go-getters. These are your fire starters. These are the people, your frontliners. They see something. If there's an injustice, they're going to fight it. They're the people that are passionate. They are desirable. They're like animals in the bedroom. Yeah. So moving forward, ground myself right now. I have here also air signs. So with the air signs, those are Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. These are your analytical people. These are the people who are thinking. They're constantly in their head. Before they make a choice or a decision, they're thinking it through. Before they speak, they're thinking. So this is somebody who's constantly in their head, okay? So if they are not that sign, the characteristics are coming through as that sign because that's the type of person they are, okay? Now, what does this person look like? Here I have the 8 of Wands. You see she has very fair hair, very fair skin. So this is someone here who, no matter their ethnicity, doesn't mean that they have to be Caucasian, okay? But no matter their ethnicity, they are lighter. So if they are African, they have a caramel skin tone to them. If they are Caucasian, they are lighter to fairer skin. They have lighter hair. So maybe they have light brown hair if they're African. Or maybe they have, if they're Caucasian, they have blonde, red, or light brown hair. It's just lighter features. No matter what ethnicity they are, with their ethnicity, they have lighter features, okay? So maybe they have blue eyes or green eyes with their lighter features, okay? Now, also here I have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So I do feel like one energy here is going to be more dominating in this relationship. I feel like that person is going to be the go-getter. They are going to make things happen. But at the same time, I feel like the other person has to open the doorway and say, you know what, it's okay. I'm ready. So even though one is more dominating and they are going to take charge and they are going to try to conquer, they still want to know that they're not going to be rejected at the same time. So if you are the person watching this and you're more submissive, just make sure you're doing those, you know, sending out those nonverbal signs, showing that you're interested, smiling, you know, making it seem like, hey, you have a chance. Okay, so for some of us ladies, fellas, if you have that RBF going on, okay, can't help it. Can't help it, right? Make sure you give them a wink. I can't wink, so don't do it like I do it. I smile. I can't wink. But anyway, just make sure you're giving them that invitation, letting them know that you're interested in as well. That way that they can continue to court you. Okay? Because that's what they enjoy. That's what they want. But at the same time, this person is going to want to know that you are interested. Okay? And if you are the dominating one, look for those, and you're seeking about a more submissive partner, then look for those telltale signs that they are interested. You know, look in the eyes for that little sparkle, look for that wink, look for the smile. The body language says a lot. You know, body language says a whole lot. See if their legs are pointing towards you, their feet are pointing towards you. When they're talking with you, are they getting closer? You know, look for those nonverbal cues because they do pick up and say a lot. But if you see someone you're interested in, take your shot. Don't be afraid of rejection. Worst they're going to say is no thanks, but at least you're not going to go around regretting, wondering, well, what if? All right. Now, the other thing here I have is the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, and this is in reverse. Okay. So let's talk about this for a minute. The 6th chakra here is the 3rd eye chakra. With this in reverse, it means it's blocked. Okay. It can be for different reasons. So let's talk about physical ailments and emotional elements that will cause the chakra to be blocked. Okay. Emotional things that cause the chakra, the 3rd eye chakra, the 6th chakra to be blocked include illusions, so if somebody's not seeing things for what they are, you know, they're kind of in their own little world and they're not seeing the reality, that can cause the 3rd eye to be blocked. Some of the physical elements that can cause the 3rd eye to be blocked include mental illness. So like depression, anxiety, and I don't mean mental illness in a bad way. We all get depressed. There are times when we all get anxious. It's not necessarily a bad thing. So please don't think I'm saying this in a condescending manner. Use your social cues and listen to my voice and how I am being very caring when I say that, okay? Because it's just people go through things, and if they're fighting their own inner demons, sometimes it can cause the 3rd eye chakra to become blocked, okay? So things like depression, anxiety, if you get a lot of headaches, somebody has a headache, it can cause the 3rd eye chakra to be blocked because guess what? It's right there in your head. So those are also things, physical elements that can cause the 3rd eye chakra to be blocked, and that can be in you or them. It could be both of you. Okay. And so that is a little bit about the person that you are going to be marrying. Pile number 4. Please let me know how this message resonated with you. Let me know if you have any ideas or suggestions for future readings in the comment box below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to pick a shape and a color to find out when and how you will meet. All right. Love you guys. Hello, it's your turn. Those of you who picked pile number 5. I'm going to go over the charms real quick because there is going to be a picture where you can look at the charms for as long as you would like. You can pause the video, take a look at them, see what everything is. But the strongest letters that I have coming through are P and E. I have many other letters. I have E, L, E, T, P, Y, W, F, C. So there are a lot of different letters coming through, but P and E were the ones that came through the strongest. And then some of your charms I have here, I have live. So I feel like while you're waiting for this person to come towards you, while you're waiting for this person you're going to be marrying, make sure you're living life, enjoying life, healing yourself, taking care of yourself. Love every minute of it. I have the love charm as well. Love it, take it in, soak it in. I also have here a lot of earth sign. There's some leaves and things coming through. So if earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and characteristics that can come through as an earth sign, because they don't have to be an earth sign, but characteristics that come through as an earth sign, and this is someone who is materialistic. This is someone who enjoys the finer things in life, but this is someone also who is grounded and down to earth at the same time, okay? I also feel like this person is has to travel to kind of get towards you. This person that you're going to be marrying, I feel like they live in a different city, in a different state, in a different country. There is going to be some traveling to come towards you, because I have here the dragon, which is a flying creature. And this is also could be a fire sign. So Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. And characteristics of the fire sign are, these are your strong, bold people. These are your go-getters, your passionate people, the people who are fighting the wars, the injustices, the Robin Hoods of the world, right? And then another reason I feel like there's travel involved here, I have the pumpkin and the wheels. So I feel like this person is coming towards you. And you're over here holding up your sign saying, here I am, I'm over here, come pick me, I'm here. So they are coming towards you. And then I also have here water signs. And water signs are, so I don't know if a lot of people picked this because I'm getting so many different energies coming through. Water signs are Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And these are your, almost your healers, your empaths. These are your people who are very compassionate, caring, nurturing. They love with all of their heart. But at the same time, if you hurt them, they'll burn the world to the ground. Their emotions are so intense. They love hard. They fight hard. Okay. I also have here the moon and stars. Excuse me. I dropped it on the floor. I have a moon and star, which tells me maybe you meet at night. Maybe they come towards you at night because they're traveling. Or it can also mean that truths are going to be illuminated. Could even mean that they're in Aquarius. Okay. Then I have here a little goblin. He's kind of hermited if you see him. He's guarded. He's guarding himself. So I feel like one or both of you are going to be kind of distant and guarded, kind of guarding your heart in this connection. I do have a key, but it is a solo key. Now, what this means to me is usually I have two keys. When I have two keys, that tells me that you are both mirroring each other. If I have a lock and a key, that tells me you fit together very nicely. This is one solo key. So what one solo key tells me is that this relationship is going to kind of be one-sided. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but somebody is going to be more dominating. Somebody is going to be more submissive. Somebody's going to be more making the rules. Somebody follows the rules. And you might have give and take. So maybe one person is more dominating in finances. Maybe they say how we can spend the money because that's where they're strongest. Maybe another person is stronger in how we're raising our children. And so maybe you pass the key back and forth. But it is telling me that there is going to be one-sided rules in this relationship, okay, in this marriage. Then here I have the 9 of Wands. So what this is telling me, the physical appearance of your person. No matter their ethnicity, this is someone who has this is actually the biggest change, okay? So they can have light to dark hair, anywhere in between. So they can have light brown, brown, or black hair, okay? This is someone who, it doesn't matter their ethnicity, they can have medium skin tones to dark skin tones. So they can be olive, they can be tan, they can be dark complected. If they're African, they're very dark. If they are Hispanic, they're darker skin tones. If they're, Caucasian, they're darker tan type of energy, type of appearance. That's not an energy, that's an appearance. Sorry. All right. Now, I do feel like with this relationship, some of you, this will be an arranged marriage. For others of you, this is someone that your friends are going to help set you up with, or your family is going to help set you up with. Maybe it's like, hey, I have this person I think you're going to connect with. I have a friend coming in from, Guam. You want to meet them. They don't know anybody, that type of thing. So it says, I have let your friends help. Ask for and accept support from others. So I feel like friends and family are going to be helping you connect and find this person. So open yourself up to that. And then I have the yin and yang in reverse here. So this kind of tells me with this person, either you or them, someone here has this very hesitant, guarded energy, little goblin thing that was guarded and kind of holding himself closed off. I feel like because people are guiding this connection, whether it be friends or family, because they are guiding it, somebody is hesitant. It might even be both of you. Very hesitant, like, I don't know if this is going to go well. I don't know. Maybe it's even a blind date. Like, I don't know. This isn't really for me. I don't really do this. And you're a little bit hesitant. So I feel like that's why yin and yang is in reverse. However, the yin and yang are still here. So that doesn't mean that this person coming towards you isn't going to be, they are the other half to your whole. It's just that it's in reverse right now because you don't see it. Okay? And that is the person that is coming towards you. Those of you who picked pile number 5, let me know how this message resonated with you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please pick a shape and color to find out when and how you're going to meet. All right. See you guys. Hello and welcome. Now we're going to be answering, when will you meet this person you are going to marry? And starting off here with those of you who picked the little spiral curlicue. All right. So for those of you who are looking for this marriage, when is it going to happen? First of all, sacrifices have to be made, either on your part, their part, or both of you. You're going to have to go through a cycle where you're going to have to learn to sacrifice things that you care about in order to come together. And you're going to have to learn to live life and enjoy yourself on your own before you can come together as well. I feel that way because I have here the blood month, sacrificing, which is also a marriage card. So before you can come together in marriage, you have to learn to make sacrifices. And then I have she who laughs. So I feel like you have to learn to enjoy life at the same time. Okay, so those are things that have to happen before you can come in union with this person that you're going to marry, because you're not going to be ready for them. They're not going to be ready for you. This relationship isn't going to be everything that it's designed and destined to be until this occurs, okay? And then also I have here, I have the 21st on this card, and I have the 30th on this card. So I feel like once that cycle is complete, you will meet this special someone in between the, second to third week of the month to the end of the month as well. So the second half of the month, you will meet them. And here in the background, I have a lot of beauty and growth. So I feel like it'll be in springtime, spring into summertime, that you will meet them. But this has to happen first. Otherwise, you have to take time, make those decisions, sacrifice the things you need to, learn to love yourself, love life before you come in union, or this person that you're destined to marry, it may not happen, okay? So don't just focus on the win, focus on the, how do I attract them into my life? How do I manifest this, okay? And this is how you're going to manifest it, is by taking those steps, okay? Now, let's take a look at the next group here. I have triangles. For those of you who have picked the triangle, all right. I have here elf-struck, enchanted, beguiled, and spelled. Isn't she beautiful? Marriage card as well. And here I have dedication and self-love, solidarity. So I feel like for those of you, this person coming into your life, when are they going to come? They're going to come when you manifest them. How do you manifest them? By putting love into yourself. Okay, with this solidarity, your self-love. You're growing your self-love in order to attract the proper marriage partner, okay? So dedicate and love yourself so that you can grow, so that you can enspell, enchant, and beguile them with how much you're just going to radiate your own personality. So that's what you need to do before you can manifest this person. Put that focus and all of that love you have into yourself, and then all of that love is going to go back into the universe. It's going to attract that person, okay? And then I also have here the number 18 and the number 24. So I feel like you're going to meet this person between the 18th and 24th of the month. All right. And then I also feel like here you see these flowers. growing. So I feel like it'll be spring or summertime that you will meet them. But if you don't take the time to heal yourself, to love yourself, to make yourself a priority, then when this love comes, it's not going to blossom and bloom the way that it is guided to do. Okay? And that is all I have for you. Triangle group, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how it resonates. And moving on to the star group. All right, and those of you who picked the star. Okay, when are you going to meet this person? You or them has to change. I have the shapeshifter. Instinct, transformation, primal wisdom. So a transformation needs to take place, okay? And here I have the trickster. Deceit, betrayal, and guile. So I feel like with this, I feel like those of you who picked this pile, this may have been a person in the past who has deceived you, and now your instincts are kind of taking over, and you're like, I don't know if they've really changed. I don't know if they've really transformed. But you have to transform. Not only do they need to transform who they are, you need to transform your way of thinking, because if this is going to work, you have to be able to forgive the past and let go of it, okay? I'm not telling you to keep your heart guarded. Guard that heart by all means. You don't want to let somebody have it that is undeserving. But at the same time, you can't keep in the past about past hurts, okay? You have to be able to transform your mind as well. All right, so that needs to occur before you can move forward with this person. That transformation, that ending of a cycle, whether it be karmic or other, that cycle needs to end before you can move forward. And then here on the shapeshifter card, I have the number 4. And on the trickster, I have the number 19. So I feel like you are going to come in unison on the 4th of the month to the 19th of the month. And I do feel like with this card, I'm feeling like a winter. Winter, it's dark and dreary. So I feel like winter into spring is when you will come together. But it's not going to work. It's not going to be able to come back together if you're not transforming and kind of letting go of that deceit and kind of talking about it and healing from it together, okay? And that is all I have for you, Star Pile. So please let me know how that message resonates. Like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys. Moving on to you, Heart Pile. When are you going to meet this person? First of all, I have readiness, bounty, and plenty. You are ready for this person to come in. You are ready to have this marriage. You are just abundant and ready to go here. And then I have soul kin, recognition, family, kinship. So I feel like for those of you who picked this pile, I feel like family is important to you. Maybe some of you have children already. Some of you want children. You're worried that your time is running out. You need to find this person. For others of you, I feel like you may be having family or friends that are helping you find this person. They're going to help you kind of give you a push towards this person when you're ready. So I feel like this is arranged. This is an arranged situation, whether your friends are like, hey, I know this person. How about you give them a shot? And you're like, finally, you're like, yeah, I'm ready. Okay. Or maybe your family is like, hey, I know this nice Jewish boy, or this nice Christian girl, or this nice Hindu Muslim boy or girl, you know, whatever. You understand what I'm saying here. They are going to help set you up with this person when you are ready for that to happen. Okay, because maybe you're not ready to be set up with another person. And until you're ready for that, you know, that's what's causing the blockage here. Now, when will it happen? Once you decide to let others help you find love, it's going to occur between the 12th and the 16th. So there's not very much difference there. So in a span of less than a week. And I feel like this is fall and this is winter. So I feel like it'll occur between the fall and winter. And these videos are timeless, so it'll be between fall and winter of when you watch this, but it's just readying yourself for that commitment, okay? And that is all I have for you, Heart Pile. Please let me know how that message resonated. Like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys. Moving on to you, squares. Oh, my lovely squares. All right, so what needs to happen for you before you jump in and find this person? When are you going to find this person you're going to marry? First of all, you need to be open and honest with yourself about what you want, what your boundaries are, and you need to set boundaries for yourself, for others in your life. You need to think about what it is that you desire and want in life. And I have this with the wizard here. Okay. Then also I have bliss, contentment, satisfaction, security. So I feel like once you are honest with yourself about your wants and needs, you're going to be able to go through and find this person very quickly, because you're going to be like, nope, 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 nope. Not working. And then once you realize what it is you deserve and what you want, you're going to be in utter bliss. You're going to enjoy yourself. You're going to enjoy the company of this person. You're going to be very satisfied with the choices you've made. Now, it's just coming in and being able to do that with yourself and talk yourself through it and deciding what your value. You need to have your self-value. What are you worth? What do you deserve? And settle for nothing less. Okay? What are your, okay, I can settle for this, and what, no, I will not tolerate. I will not tolerate being cheated on. I will not tolerate being lied to. But I can tolerate if you forget to take out the trash. It's just setting those boundaries with yourself and knowing, okay, this is acceptable, this is not acceptable. And finding that partner that's going to fit with you, okay? And so once you do that and you have that self-talk and realize your self-value, what you're worth, and have those boundaries set up, you're going to find this person. Now, for you, I have here the wizard as the number 15. And I have here bliss, which is the number 42. So there are not 42 days in a month. This is the only group that this happened with where both numbers were not in a month spanned. So what I did is I took the number 42 and I subtracted 15 from it, and I got the number 27. So I feel like you're going to meet this person between the 15th and the 27th of the month, okay, of when you watch this. Now, this to me is a very dark and dreary kind of card. I feel like this is more of a winter and this is more of a spring. You feel the flowers blooming. So I feel like you're going to meet this person between winter into spring, and it'll be on the 15th to the 27th of the month, okay? But you have to have that self-talk. You have to have that value for yourself before you can move forward with this relationship and before you can manifest the love that you deserve, okay? And that is all I have for you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how it resonates. See ya. All right, guys, welcome to the next section of how will you meet? How are you going to meet your person that you're going to marry, your special person? All right, so this is starting for you, people who picked the pink pile. We're going to ask the spirits, how will you meet this person that you are going to marry? Okay, kind of through 8 of water. How will you meet? How will you meet? How will you meet this person? Let's get some clarification here on this 8 of water. It could be that you meet them through travel. It could be that this is a person of your past. Okay, so let's get some clarification here and see how will you meet this person you're going to marry. Those of you who picked the pink pile. Pink pile. Please clarify that with water. Okay. Okay, 2 cards falling out there. All right. So for those of you who picked the pink pile, this person that you're going to be marrying, I feel like the energy I'm feeling, this is a person from your past. With the 8 of water. They moved away from you, whether they moved away emotionally, you guys broke up, you separated, divorced, what have you. This person moved away from you. Now, they might have physically left the state, left the city, left the country, but this is someone that severed a bond. No matter how that bond was severed physically, maybe you were still very much in love, but their job had to take them away, okay? Whatever your situation, this is a person of the past, somebody who there is distance between you, whether there's distance in your hearts or physical distance, okay? And I feel like how you're going to meet is through the reevaluation of deciding that you want to be together. You or them, like, hey, this is worth fighting for. We did so well before. Let's try and fix this. Let's come together. Let's see how we can mend it. And then there is going to be hesitation, though. I have the Fool in reverse. There is going to be hesitation with starting this new journey with each other. Not sure if it's going to work. Kind of having that doubt as you're reevaluating. I don't know if this is really what I want or not. How you're going to meet, though, is you're going to be rekindling, reconciling. The world's going to be given to you. Either they're going to give it to you, you give it to them, what have you, but there is going to be a reconciliation between the two of you. And so that's how you're going to meet. You're going to rekindle and come together and re-meet. Okay? And that is all I have for you. Pink Pile, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how it resonates. See you guys. All right, moving on to you. Those of you who picked the color green, let's see. How will you meet your future spouse? I dropped a lot of cards, so I feel like you may be dating a lot or like having a lot of options, a lot of people interested in you. How will you meet this person that you will marry? How will you meet this person you will marry? This person you will marry. Okay. Let's get some clarifiers here. You got a lot more than the last pile did. So for those of you who picked green, I'm not sure if a lot of people picked this pile, so maybe parts will resonate with some where parts won't resonate with others. Maybe I'm getting multiple messages coming through right now. Maybe that's why there's so many cards. Maybe that's why half the deck threw out itself. All right. Let's see here. Okay. So how are you going to meet? I'm getting the sense with this pile, how you're going to meet is through letting go almost. I have here the Four of Air, so somebody's unbalanced in their head and standing still, not wanting to pursue love, actually. Okay? But then, once the choice is made to pursue love, things are going to go fast and quick with the Knight of Wands. It's going to come in and sweep you off your feet. This person is not going to know how to communicate with you because they love you so much. This is going to be someone who is very awkward. Either one or both of you, someone here is having a hard time letting go of the past and starting a new beginning in love. So there is much hesitation here. But once the past is released and let go of, this beautiful love is going to bloom. So I feel like how you will meet is you're going to almost meet through similar experiences. Okay? And I feel like dropping half the deck, I feel like one or both of you have been dating, looking for each other. And I feel like you're going to end up crossing paths and meeting. And it's just letting go of that past so that you can build this beautiful future together, okay? And that is all I have for you, Green Pile. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know how the message resonated with you guys. See ya. Moving on to you, people who picked the word purple. This is the Purple Pile. Okay, let's see. How will you meet? How will you meet the person you're going to marry? This person you're going to marry, how are you going to meet them? How are you going to meet them? How are you going to meet this person you're going to end up marrying? How are you going to meet them? How are you going to meet them? How are you going to meet this person you're going to marry? Okay. Anything anything else. Okay. When you meet this person you're going to marry. Okay. For those of you who picked this pile, I feel as though there is a karmic cycle going on either for you or this other person, and going through that and completing that karmic cycle is actually how you're going to meet. So how you meet this person? By finishing and completing your karmic cycle. Okay, because here I have the King of Fire. Hearts open. Let's talk about the King of Fire. Fire signs are Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Okay, these are your go-getters, your compassionate, your driven people. This energy, though, is in reverse. This person is not ready to give their heart. In one of the earlier readings I had done on who you will meet, one of the piles had the heart chakra in reverse. If you picked that pile and you picked this one as well, comment below, because that's the energy I'm feeling here. Okay, as this person's heart chakra is closed off. Their heart chakra can be closed off for different reasons. It can be blocked for different reasons. The reason it can be blocked, emotional elements are, fear of commitment, and things of that nature. Whereas there are physical elements as well that affect the heart chakra. And those physical ailments can be high blood pressure, heart disease, and things like that. Now, this person is in reverse. This King of Fire energy is in reverse. Their heart chakra is kind of blocked, closed off. They're not feeling in their power. They're going through this justice. This justice is like a karmic cycle that they have to complete. Okay, so they have to go through this karmic cycle before they can come to you. So how will you meet? You're going to meet after they complete this karmic cycle, okay? They are going to have to do a lot. This person that you are going to marry has a lot that they're going to have to figure out in their head and release and let go. You see them letting go of all of those feathers. They're going to have to walk away from something that is not servicing them. There is love, a relationship right now that is not good for them, that is not healthy for them, that is toxic for them. Could be another lover, could be a friendship, could be work placement. Something is toxic to them and they need to let it go and be done with it. It is part of their karmic cycle. They have to think about it, release it, and let go of this karmic cycle, this thing that is so toxic to them, that is not servicing them, so that they can move forward and come towards you. And I'm picking up here with this Queen of Cups energy. Queen of Cups can be, this is a second energy. Queen of Cups is a water sign. So cups, water signs include Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. My brain just went numb. But anyway, this Queen of Cups energy is someone who is caring, nurturing, kind. So they are going to leave this toxic energy behind them to move towards you because they feel like you are the better choice. But they have to finish this karmic cycle first before they come towards you. So that's how you're going to meet, is through this karmic situation. Okay? And that is all I have for you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how it resonates and if you have any other videos you want me to make, okay? Love you guys. Moving on to you, those of you who picked blue. Let's see what's going on with you. How will you meet this person you're going to marry? How will you meet this person you are going to marry? How are you going to meet this person you're going to marry? How are you going to meet this person you are going to marry? How are you going to meet this person you're going to marry? Man. Okay. Let's get some clarifiers here. Queen of Fire. Okay. So how are you going to meet this person? How are you going to meet this person that you are going to marry? Okay. You are going to meet them because they are going to make the choice to come towards you. Okay? They are going to court you. They are going to be very dominating, and they're not going to stop. Okay? I have here the Queen of Fire. It could be you, could be them. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. But the Queen of Fire is someone who is compassionate, driven, go-getter. Fire signs are Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. They're going to decide that they want this love with you with the Six of Cups. They want nothing more than to court you. They want to give you everything in this world you desire. I feel like they are going to send you a lot of presents and I feel like they're letting go here with the Judgment. They're letting go of anything that could block this situation, could block your love. They're releasing a lot in their head, and they're going to make this choice to come towards you. So, how you will meet is they are going to just be mesmerized by you when they see you. They are going to be completely overtaken by you. They're going to want to spoil you. They are going to decide that you are worth everything this world has to offer. Okay? And that is all I have for you, Blue Pile. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how the message resonates. See you guys. And we're moving on to you, Rainbow ROYGBIV people. So let's see. How will you meet the person you're going to marry? How are you going to meet them? How are you going to meet this person you're going to marry? How are you going to meet this person you're going to marry? Anything else? How will you meet this person you're going to marry? Okay. Let's get some clarifiers here. Clarify the Three of Fire. Oh, wow. Okay. How will you meet? I feel like you were going to meet this person online, the majority of you. Some of you, this may be an arranged situation, but regardless, this person's going to have to travel towards you. Okay, whether they live in another city, another state, another country, how will you meet? You're going to meet whether online, through a friend, through a family member, and they're going to make the choice to come towards you. Because I have here the Three of Fire. They're making the decision to move towards you here with the Two of Wands and the Chariot. I feel like this is going to be fast. Once they meet you and realize how amazing you are, they're not going to stop. They're with the Four of Fire in reverse, they're not going to hide how enspelled they are by your presence. They are going to be very flattering. They're going to tell you how beautiful you are, how handsome you are. They are going to tell you that you are their world, you're their perfect partner. They are going to completely flatter you and be enchanted by you, and they're not going to hesitate to tell you that. There is some hesitation here with this love offer coming in because there is concern about how the stability in finances would be with taking this offer because of the travel and the distance, I feel like. So how will you meet? You're going to meet online or through friends or family, and they're going to make the decision to move towards you. And that is all I have for you. Let me know how the message resonated. Please like and comment and subscribe. See you guys.